Hello, how are you this morning? So good to see you. So good to be here with you. Tiffany Huckelman here with Lone Orange. You probably know that by now. And I am here because I help solopreneurs just like you be able to scale and grow their business beyond themselves by getting really clear on who you are and how you are going to show up in the world, how you're going to attract the right kind of clients for you, and then how you're going to make that replicatable. So it's not just all about you anymore, that you can have a team. Yes, 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 you can have a team. Maybe that's your goal this year. I've been hearing a lot of people, I've been talking to a lot of people who said that's their goal this year, is to hire their first team member. Is that you too? Is that one of your goals this year? Yeah, maybe. I think that's a great goal because as a solopreneur, we have so much to give, so much to do in this world, but we're limited by what we can do ourselves. So being able to hire a team means that you can scale not only your business, but scale your impact. But one of the things that I think get very overlooked, especially by solopreneurs, is culture. Because when I think of company culture or culture, I think of the big companies. I think of the Googles and the IBMs and the Netflix and all the big companies that talk about having a great culture where their employees love to work. Well, when as a solopreneur, like that's just me. So culture doesn't seem to apply to me. But I would beg to differ, and I want to tell you why I think that. Because a culture is a group, it's a commonly held beliefs and behavior. Now, here's the thing, you actually are not the only one in your company. Even if you have no one else running the business or doing the work in the business, you are not the only one in your company, because your company is also made up of your clients and your greater audience. And so even that, for that, you need to have a culture. Now here's the thing, here's what culture can do for you. And by defining this culture, it's kind of taking a look at your why and your core values and your company personality and putting those all together into a defined company culture for your business. Yes, even if it's just you right now. But there's three reasons why I think this is going to be so important for you, and why I think you really need to take some time to develop a good, strong company culture that you believe in. Because one, it provides guidance. Having a culture helps you make decisions. Like when there are tough decisions to make. Do you do this or do you do that? Do you take advantage of this opportunity? Do you coach with this person? Do you take on this client? Having a defined culture helps you stay on course towards your vision and helps you make those decisions. So it actually provides a lot of guidance. It also sets a tone. Having that company culture sets a tone for you. It's how you're going to show up in your marketing, how you're going to show up at networking events. That's that tone. And the third one, so we've talked about guidance, tone, alignment. And alignment is so important. And you think about alignment with, or at least I think about alignment with a team. And when you're hiring people, you want to hire people that are the right fit. And that's the number one most important thing for you to hire on, based on fit and alignment to your, you guessed it, your culture. If you don't have that culture defined, you're not going to hire to make that fit. But it also allows for alignment with your clients. It allows you to attract the right kind of clients, the clients who align with your culture as well, the clients who have similarly held beliefs and behaviors, who like what they experience with you. That's why having that defined culture is important for you, even as a solopreneur. Now, what happens if you don't have that? And I would say probably most of us as solopreneurs probably didn't have that. But why is it important for you? Because if you don't have it, if you don't take some time to get clear on that culture, that culture for you, then if you do start hiring, or even if you start attracting clients, it's kind of a shot in the dark. Are they going to be a good fit or not? I don't know because I don't have a measuring stick to measure that by, to measure that alignment by. You take a person on, you hire a person, maybe they fit, maybe they don't. You bring a client in, maybe they fit, maybe they don't. Ever had one of those? Because you had the conflict and friction with team members and clients. We've all had them. Oh my gosh, the stories I could tell you about bad clients. They were a bad fit for me, for my business, because I didn't hire based on fit. I didn't bring them on based on fit. Even team members that weren't just not quite the right fit. Now, I'm not going to say that if you have your defined culture, like you're going to knock it out of the park every time, but you're going to get a heck of a lot closer by having that culture defined. Not to mention, when you hire the wrong people or take on the wrong clients, they suck you dry, your time, your energy, your money. So by having that company culture defined for you, that you've actually put some thought into this, how do you want to define this? It gives you such an edge to make sure that you're bringing people into your business, both on the client side and on the team side, who actually align, and it helps you stay the course of where you're going. So I hope that, does that make sense? I hope that helps you understand why you've got to take some time as the business owner to figure out what your culture is. And I was going to say something else and it totally went out of my head, but that's okay. Because I just, obviously, you can probably tell that I feel pretty passionate about this. And I'm actually hosting the Solo to Team Challenge next week. We're starting January 25th. I'm super excited about it. And this is specifically for solopreneurs who are ready to start transitioning from being a solo, from doing everything themselves, to having a team. And that team may look like a lot of different things for different people. But if you're ready to make that first hire, to bring somebody on, and you want to make sure that you're hiring well, let's come join the challenge. We'll be talking about culture in there. We'll be talking about a lot of things. And I want to get you prepared to feel more confident in making sure that you're hiring well when you do make that first hire. So come join us. I will put the link to register in the comments below this video. So make sure you go and click on that right now. You can get right into the group and we will start chatting already. And then next week, January 25th, 11 a.m. Central Time, I will be going live in our private Facebook group and sharing all kinds of great information to help you get ready to hire your first team member. All right, friend, it has been so good to spend time with you today. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday, but I will also look forward to seeing you in the challenge. And don't forget to invite a friend. I know you know people who are in the same boat, so invite a friend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.